What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Huang Xiaoyun all by myself. This is a request by Jingyu. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. And after seeing her blind audition for or in The Voice of China in the TV competition in my previous reaction, this is another one of her performances on that show. Jingyu said that she lost that battle and therefore stopped at the final 16 stage, but many people questioned the result and thought she was sacrificed because the judges didn't like her mentor. I really liked seeing her beginning of her career with the blind audition, and I'm excited to check out another performance by her with just 16 years old. If you want to be like Jingyu and support me and my channel, you can request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon, where you can find some exclusive content, full concert reactions, including a full concert by Huang Xiaoyun. You get requests included monthly and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
When I was young, I never needed anyone. Making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
Just so much control again. All of this very soft and gentle delivery. Chills. what an impressive performance. I'm blown away. I mean, I haven't heard the other contestant, but wow, it's hard for me to believe that or how she didn't go through this round with a performance like that. Once again, she showed so much of the versatility of her voice, of her delivery, the different dynamics, soft, gentle, whispery lines and deliveries, especially in the verses and in the beginning, with a very authentic, vulnerable delivery, very intimate, and then the song, gradually building up, towards this huge, explosive, big finale, this huge climax where she shows a lot of her skill, a lot of her voice, very powerful long notes, a lot of vocal runs, some grit she adds here and there. I think I've talked about that in my reaction to the blind audition. That was kind of unexpected there for me, because in the more recent things I've seen by her, I didn't necessarily notice that she includes this grit so much, but she does here again in a great way to really put an accentuation on certain moments. Overall, she has so much control over her voice, over the dynamics of her voice, a lot of breath control. I think a good example to hear and see the control over her voice are the first choruses, where she first sings those verses, like I said, in a very restrained, soft, gentle, intimate way, and then the chorus comes in, and the first notes of the chorus she like swells into a more powerful delivery. It's like a seamless transition from soft to powerful, but then instantly back into a softer delivery again. I hope you know what I mean. And then of course there's the ending, a huge payoff with all the emotional atmosphere and tension that was built throughout the song. Like I said, with greater intensity, longer sustained notes, this increasing chest voice present, and a broader resonance. And it also, like I said, I call it payoff because it feels like it's naturally developed to that. And I think that's because she performed those more restrained parts in such an authentically vulnerable and fragile way. And of course, once again, I think I say it often with her and her performances, but it's always impressive to me that the emotions and this emotional commitment that she performs is like so high that the obvious technical work and precision doesn't sound flat or mechanical or artificial, but very natural, and I think authentic is just the right word. And I think this performance is a great example to see that her skill or what makes her an extraordinary singer aren't just those like typical signature extremely high notes that are obviously very, very impressive, but she doesn't need it here. I mean, she doesn't even show her full register, but it still has so much impact because of the dynamic control she has, because of the feelings she can transport. And of course, the song, the original song with the lyrics and the atmosphere and everything already does a lot of work to get you into this mood, but still, I don't think everybody can perform it like that with so much emotion, but at the same time so much technical precision, and especially this seamless contrast that's developing in the song from extreme emotional vulnerability and a delicate delivery to this extreme vocal power that's explosive, that's impactful, and yeah, that's emerging from this restraint and from this tension that she builds before, and then yeah, going into those crescendos and then yeah, blowing everybody away, especially with the big finale. Thank you so much, Jingyu, for this request. This was amazing. It's still incredible to me that she's 16 here. I mean, she already sounds so mature. She has so much control. I've said it a couple of times now, of every single aspect of her performance, the dynamics, the emotions, the breath, the vocal runs, the different registers and deliveries. It was a performance that yeah, definitely gave me chills. I can imagine that every one of you got chills as well when this big, huge, cathartic yeah, climax in the end kicked in. It is an awesome performance that I enjoyed a lot. Please let me know what other songs by her I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.